Seeds grow in darkness. When you plant a seed, it is in soil, it sees no light. Diamonds must be pressed. Grapes must be smashed to create wine. Olives must be smashed to create olive oil. If you are in a place where you feel smashed, crushed, in darkness, you are in the most powerful place to grow. Now, I love this analogy, the bamboo tree. They plant the bamboo. Bamboo is one of the most desired natural resources. Wood, it's unbreakable. They plant the seed. They see no growth above the soil for 5 years. Think about that. 5 fucking years. Could you go 5 years without any improvement? Could you go 5 years with just work, no results? Could you do that? Could you stay patient for 5 years? All things come to those who wait. And patience is so vitally important, but I don't believe in the old way of looking at patience. I think you should be aggressively patient. If you're just sitting back, eating Chester Cheetos, watching Soprano reruns, you really think things are going to come to you? You really think things are going to manifest? Manifestation is when you know what you want, you believe it, and you act on it, and you feel it, you attach the feeling. See, why do you think a mom can lift a car if it's going to save her baby? Okay, we have unimaginable strength. And it comes from our emotional motivators. So whatever it is that you want, and it's definitely 5 years down the road, it's that grand, it's that beautiful, it's that compelling, it's probably going to be 5 years. But what are you going to do for year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4? Are you going to stay patient during year 4 with no results? What about year 5? Maybe it takes 10. Are you willing to stand? Are you willing to be patient, aggressively patient? Now, what do I mean by aggressive patience? Aggressively attacking the day, knowing that in the end, this is going to pay off. A life of leisure never really brings lasting peace. No, it's when you suffer daily, you self-inflict adversity, you go through it, then you experience what we call inner peace. Where you can rest your head. That pillow, holy fuck, that pillow feels so good. It feels so good once you lay your head down and all of a sudden you know you poured into that day. But compare this to days where you slacked off. You took a rest day. You took a day where you relinquished all responsibilities. Maybe you ordered that pizza. You rolled up that joint. You loaded up Pornhub. You went and bought the nicotine. You went to the bar and got drunk. Now, I say all that, and maybe you did maybe a few of those, maybe. Trust me, I'm not beating you up. I'm not putting you down. It's not I'm greater than thou or any of that shit. I think I'm purely, my purpose of coming on video here is to share with you it's okay, number 1. Number 2, it's not okay. It's not okay to keep doing it. It's okay. It's actually very, very conscious, very mature to see yourself in that light. Like, I shouldn't be doing that. I really should stop that. I had a buddy who sent me a text. He said, I've decided, powerful, to relinquish myself from the grips of Vyvanse. I was like, wow, that's very fucking powerful. Not only did he choose very good vocabulary, but what a fucking thing to proclaim. And we got to get in the habit of that. Whatever you want to cut out of your life, proclaim it, say it. If you have the courage to think it and to speak it, it will happen. Whatever it is, whatever you want to cut something out or you want to attain something. If you have the if you have the vision, you also have within yourself the capability to go get and create that vision, or else you wouldn't have had the vision. Okay, they say that the conscience is the authentic voice of God. Okay, who the fuck else do you think's talking to you? Now, so many times we have all these other voices. And I saw this, before you're elevated, first you're going to be separated. So you can hear that voice. So you can hear that. Because you've social media, okay, negative influences, pessimistic, toxic, negative people, they're all everywhere. They're everywhere. Okay, go into a Walmart, go into a grocery store, and just look around you. You feel this negativity. But let's say you go to the gym. Let's say you go, somewhere where everyone's not just drinking and then smoking. Okay, maybe you go to church. Maybe you go to the park. See, these places, and particularly the people there, physical activity, community, okay? People that are on the same frequency as you. Now, you'll notice this, like, if you're with a friend group and you don't really you feel alone, because it's completely normal to have this kind of urge, like, I like this person, I don't want to just hurt them, but I can't be around them. Okay, so it's actually very fucking healthy to just cut people off. Okay, I don't care if you just met them. Okay, I can tell right away, I want to be around this person, I want to get to know them. It's a gut feeling, it's from above, I listen, I adhere, boom. I ask their name, what's their story, what got them into this, and this. I ask questions. And one thing, not to get too off topic, but when you're talking to someone, don't fucking just wait for your turn to talk. And even worse, don't just wait for your turn to talk and then talk about your fucking self. Don't do it. Don't do it. And matter of fact, do the opposite. Ask questions about them. Be genuinely interested in them. Watch what the fuck happens. I tried this like years ago, got away from it, started doing it more. You get in sales, you realize this is it. Not to sell them something, but to have a deeper connection. Okay, transactional is just, it's so low level. We want to be relational. We want to cultivate relationships. That's what's going to bring us a deeper sense of meaning, connection, and purpose. Because there's so many people that have known each other for years, but have never really met them. It's been a surface level. They've never really gone deep. They've never had the courage to ask the question. And the other person may be guarded and shielded off, and they never really share. But if you can come to terms with yourself, if you can cultivate a sense of authenticity, dude, this is number one. Number one, be your authentic self. If you are trying to be someone else, or you are posing in any way, it won't be the same. You won't vibrate at the same level. It'll be, people pick up on this. They'll be like, this guy's fake. Or, I don't know, there's something off about this guy or this woman. Okay, be yourself, be authentic, and realize in the darkness, the seed grows with no light. But if you're like a bamboo tree, it's gonna take 5 years. And then after that 5 years, once it finally comes out of the ground, boom, 90 feet. 90 feet in 90 days. But it took 5 years. Okay? Start your 5 years today. Let's fucking go. Carry on.